Hi guys, I'm Karen. Welcome to another video, another empties. So as you can see, my bin is just fully packed. There is no room to add anything else, so I need to empty it. So here we are. I'm going to let you know what I think about all the products that are here that I have finished. If I'm going to restock and purchase another product, or I'm just going to bin it and say my goodbye and never ever see or buy it again because I didn't really like it or other factors. So I'm going to let you know my thoughts. If you're new to my channel, consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell so you will join my little family here on YouTube. I do a lot of empties recently. I've noticed that, you know, there are a lot of empties. I'm finishing up a lot of things, which is good because I have so many other new things to test and review and let you know my thoughts. So let's start. I'm just blabbering too much. Let's start and see what I have here and what I recommend and what I don't recommend, what I will repurchase and what I will not repurchase. And I'm blabbering again. Okay, begin. Okay. Subscribe to my channel. Come on guys, subscribe to my channel. I mean, you just have to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. What's so hard about that? Let's begin. Okay, I'm babbling too much and I want to begin. Now, first of all, is this guy that is completely empty. This is from Maybelline. I'll let you know in a second why I'm holding it like this. This is from Maybelline. This is one of their foundation. This is the Super Stay 24-hour full coverage foundation, and it is like this because I took out the pump to get everything out. I have a video about it, so you can check it out. There's nothing left inside and I need to bin it. Now, my thoughts about this. Well, first of all, I think it's a good foundation. It gives light to medium coverage. The shade was okay for me for the summer, so I thought that was nice. I'm going to take off the cap because it's annoying. So I think the shade was good for me. I like the fact that it gives a medium coverage. It's buildable. About durability, I think it was okay. Usually, if I'm wearing a mask, and if I am out and about, then here, 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 and at the tip of my nose, I do see transfer. I do, at the end of the day, don't see any foundation on. But if there are days that I'm not using a mask, then it is okay. I'm not going to repurchase because of the fact that Maybelline are not cruelty-free, and I do try to buy only cruelty-free. Sometimes I do slip and I do buy not cruelty-free products, but I do my best to be alert and to check if the company is cruelty-free or not, because it is very important to me. So I'm not going to repurchase, not because I didn't like the product, because I don't like the fact that Maybelline are testing on animals. So this is it. Now it's going to the bin. Okay, next up, this is Radiant Civol. This is I got on iHerb. This is their hydrating bubble cleansing oil, and it's finished and I loved it so much. This is a very good product, very good oil. You just take, there's nothing here, so you just take a few pumps to the back of your hand, you just rub them together and clean your face, and it dissolves makeup. It doesn't burn in my eyes, which is perfect, and I love it, and it's relatively affordable. Now I'm using, when I finished it, now I'm using the L'Occitane one, and it is it's doing the same thing basically, but it is much more expensive. I think double the price or something like that. So I do like Radiant Civol. I'm not sure if they're cruelty-free or not. Let's just check that. Well, it looks like they are cruelty-free, they say, We would like to confirm our no animal testing commitment. Our company never did and still does not test on animals. Okay, according to the latest European cosmetics legislation, which our company follows, animal testing of cosmetics product has been banned. So this is what they're saying on their website. So I guess Radiant Soul are cruelty free. If you know otherwise, let me know in the comment section down below, because I have purchased another one, not exactly like this. I bought the Czech roll one, so I do love the products, and if they are really cruelty free, I will continue purchasing. Next product from Misha. This is their Ultra Hyaluron Foaming Cleanser Super Aqua 10 Hyaluronic Acid. This is humongous. It really is. It's 200 milliliters, which is humongous. I think I have this one maybe a year or so, something like that. It is really, really huge, and you don't need a lot of product. Now, Misha are not cruelty free, so I'm not going to repurchase this one, but it did do a great job. I did like using it. It has a cream consistency, and you apply it on your fingers and just rub them together and then clean your face, and I think it did a great job. But as I said, I'm not going to repurchase it. They're not Misha are not cruelty free, that I know for sure. Now this guy, this is by Derma E. Derma E are cruelty free, so but I'm not going to purchase this specific product. This is the Blue Light Shield Spray with blue green agave lutein. I don't know what that means. It has an awful scent. It's just disgusting scent. So it is a good product. It is a nice setting spray. I don't know if it shielded my face from blue light or not. I don't have the capability to check that, but the smell of it is just disgusting. So I didn't like the smell. I'm not going to repurchase, but I guess it was a good product. As I said, I can't know, I can't test it, so I think it's good, but I'm not 100% sure. But I'm definitely not going to repurchase. I have a, here small amount of product left, but I really hate the scent of it, and I'm not going to repurchase. Now, another product from Derma E that I'm definitely going to repurchase because I love it. This is the Universal Cleansing Balm. This one has 100 grams. This guy just fell over, so I tried to stick it together for the video. It just fell apart, never mind. I love this, and I was sure that I have a backup, but I don't. I was so convinced that I have a backup, but I don't. But this is a great eye removing balm. Well, I use it just for the eyes because it's very concentrated and it's very thick consistency, and I just, as usual, take it between my fingers and just rub the makeup off, and every time it does a great job. It takes off the mascara and everything that you have on your eyes, all the eye makeup, everything like that. It's really good, relatively affordable. Derma E cruelty free, and I am definitely going to repurchase. Next time I'm going to place an order on iHerb. I already have a package on the way that I didn't purchase it because I forgot that I ran out of it, but next order definitely going to repurchase because this is really good. Next up, another Derma E. This is vitamin C. This is their night cream. Yeah, well, I got this as a sample size. I came in a set of 3 products from Derma E that I really want to try. Their night cream. I think there was a night cream, a day cream, and some other thing I don't remember. I didn't really like this one. It's not for my skin type. I have mature skin. I have lots of wrinkles. I'm looking for night cream, for something that has a bit more thickness, a bit more treatment, and I didn't feel that I get this from this product, so this is definitely not for me, and I'm so glad that I got the small package to try and, you know, figure out if I like it or not. So I love buying minis, so I didn't like it. I'm not going to repurchase. Maybe it will be good for you if you're younger than me and you don't have very dry and mature skin, and you don't need it to be super thick and super nourishment and super, I don't know. So I'm not going to repurchase. Next up, from Revolution, this is their translucent powder. As you can see, well, it fell apart. It's not the reason I'm throwing it away, but you know, a heat pan. It's so hard to get this out. You know, I'm going to get rid of it. Now, did I like it or not? Well, it was a translucent powder. I didn't like that it break. I think there are other affordable brands in the market that doesn't break, that have better packaging. I didn't do anything. It didn't fail or anything like it. It just suddenly broke one day. I'm not going to repurchase. I'm not a really huge Revolution fan. At the beginning, I used to buy lots of product from Revolution, but then I kind of changed my mind about Revolution, so I'm definitely not going to repurchase. It was a good translucent powder, but nothing extraordinary. I think we can find at the drugstore something that is definitely better, in my opinion at least. Okay, this guy. This is by Olay. I don't know if you can see it, so reflective. This is their Regenerist Whip SPF 30. Now, I like it. I like the fact that it has SPF. I like the whip consistency. I think it did a great job on my face. I loved it. I think I have another one, or this is the second one. I don't know. I think I bought two. There was a sale, and then I learned that Olay are not cruelty free. Sadly, I will not repurchase. I do think it's a very good cream. I liked it. Has a very nice scent to it. I really loved using it. I love the whipped cream effect of it. I really enjoyed using it. I enjoyed the SPF on it, but I'm not going to repurchase just because Olay are not cruelty free, sadly. But I really love this cream. So if you don't mind they're testing on animals, then you can repurchase it. It's a very good cream. Now it's a sample from L'Occitane. I said I love minis. So this is a mini sample. I think I got this one in one of their advent calendars. This is called Late Corporal. Oh my god, no. Verbena Body Lotion. In English, okay. First sentence was probably in French and I butchered it. And this is really nice. It has a very nice olivey scent to it. I really loved it. Now I have so many minis like this, so I'm not going to repurchase. But when I'm out of minis, I think I will definitely buy another mini, because the minis are very comfortable to take to vacations. If you want to have some body cream or body lotion with you to travel, it's very lightweight, and I love the packaging of it. It's like, opens like this. Very nice scent, very good cream. The only problem I have with L'Occitane, they're not cruelty free, but I love their product so much. This one is hard. This one is very hard. L'Occitane, please be cruelty free. Please be cruelty free. Please. I guess I'm not going to listen to me, but I just wish they were. I think they are such an amazing brand. Expensive, but amazing. This one, another sample. I already said I love sample. This is from Glow Recipe. This is their Blueberry Bounce Gentle Cleanser. This is a mini to try. I'm not going to repurchase. I didn't like it. I mean, it has a nice scent of blueberry. I mean, the scent is phenomenal. Really, it is phenomenal, but I don't like the consistency. It's kind of a jello consistency, and yeah, it's a bit raining today. It has a jello consistency. I'm not going to repurchase this specific product by Glow Recipe. They are cruelty free. I like that. I like the scent of it, as I said, but I didn't like the consistency, and I didn't really, because of the consistency, it's too jello. Then, you know, a lot comes out, and then before you even have a chance to use it, it just goes to the drain, so to speak. So I don't know, didn't like the consistency of it. I didn't really feel like it cleaned a lot, so I'm definitely not going to repurchase. Let's see what else I have in my empties. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Another Glow Recipe mini that I got is this toner. This is the Watermelon Glow PHA and BHA Pore Tight Toner. So this one again is a mini. Does it have a scent? I don't know if it's scented like a watermelon, but I really like it. I liked it a lot. I think it did a great job. It's a very good toner. I don't know if I will repurchase now because I have enough toners, but I definitely see myself reaching out and buying a full size of this when I will need to. The only problem I have is with the price. Glow Recipe are not affordable, but they are cruelty free, so I do see myself reaching out and buying another one of these. This is why I love using minis. Okay, another mini is from Scent and Sky. This is their mini. This was the pink clay mask. This is a face mask with pink clay. It's a mini. It was cut open because this is how I like to take everything out when I love something, and I loved it. I think it did a great job. I really liked it. It's very nice to have a pink clay on your face and not something dark and gray and black like all other clays. So it was really nice, and I did see a difference. Not a huge difference, but it did feel very nice after I removed it. It was very easy to use. It dried up really quickly. Very nice. Not affordable, so I'm not sure I'm going to repurchase just because of the price issue, but if there were going to be a sale or anything, why not? Liked it. Let's see what else I have here. This one is Kiss My Face. This is an SPF. This is their Purely Mineral 30 SPF Broad Spectrum Mineral Sunscreen Lotion. And you can see this is not cut open. That means that I hated it. I didn't like it at all. The scent of it, it's you feel like you are in a deep fryer. It smells like oil of sunflower oil. It says here, just remember the name. You feel like you are soaked in sunflower oil, like your French fries cooked in on. It's disgusting. I hate the scent of it, but you know, I can live with the scent. But I don't like this one because it leaves you white. It doesn't absorb like other mineral based sunscreens that I know and used, and it does not absorb. It leaves your body with a white cast, and no matter how you try to get it absorbed, it just doesn't. If you don't mind that it's nice, so there's nothing wrong with it, but I hated it. The scent of it and the fact that I have been white. I don't like being white, so not going to repurchase. And as you can see, I didn't even cut open to get out the rest. That there is a lot of product here, but I don't want to use it. I really hate it. Up from L'Oreal, another mask. This one here is in Polish, so I don't know if you know Polish. I don't. So I googled it. So I googled it, and it's called the Pure Clay Glow Mask Exfoliating Face Mask. I hated it on my face so much that I used it for my hands. This is exfoliating, but the grains are so coarse and so big, and I didn't like them on my face. I felt like they are over exfoliating. I felt like they were hurting my face, and I have a red section here usually on both sides, and when using it I felt that it became worse and worse and worse. At the beginning I didn't know what it was, why it's happening, but then I started reading, and the exfoliator here is too coarse. It's not, they're too big, the particles inside are too big for my liking, so I use it up. But on my hands, for the hands, it's perfect. It really did a good job for my hands. I felt like they were silky and smooth, and I liked it a lot on my hands, but not on my face. So not going to repurchase, definitely not going to repurchase. Okay, 4 last items. This one is from Tony Moly. This is their brightening mask. Let's have a name here. I don't know, it's too tiny, but this is the brightening tomato mask, and it is, well, I'm not going to throw away the packaging because it is so beautiful. The tomato, I'm going to keep the packaging. I'm going to keep the packaging because I like it. It looks just like a tomato, but it didn't have a scent of a tomato. I expect that a tomato mask will have a scent of tomato. It didn't, and it was supposed to be brightening, and I expected the dark spots that I have here on my face and here on my eyebrow will be brightened by this brightening mask, but they didn't. So it basically did nothing. Did absolutely nothing. Waste of money. It just didn't do anything. It didn't have a scent of tomato, and it didn't brighten like it's supposed to brighten. This is by Tony Moly. I did not like it. I'm definitely not going to repurchase, but I'm not going to throw away the package because it's so beautiful. But this is the only good thing about this product, the packaging. So if you want to buy it for the packaging, that's also an option. Of course, it's up to you, but I'm definitely not going to repurchase. Next up, from Wet n Wild, another product that I'm not going to repurchase. This is their water drop primer in cucumber. This one has a color of a cucumber. It has a scent of a cucumber, but I didn't feel like it did anything for me. Nothing. I didn't like the feeling of it. There is a bit more here. I don't know, keep using it. I didn't like the consistency. It's too yucky. Let's see if I can take something out. Maybe show you. Yep, I told you there's more inside. I just don't want to use it, and I'm throwing it away. And as you can see, I didn't cut it open because I don't like it. It's so slimy like. I feel like it's so, I don't know, slimy, and it just didn't do anything. I expect the base to help my makeup last longer, and I expect it to smoothen the appearance of my pores. That's what I expect from a base, and it's not poreless, so it didn't, you know, help me get that poreless effect, so I get it. But by the end of the day, if I'm applying a base, I want it to help to keep my foundation in place for all day, and it definitely did not do that. So I'm definitely not going to repurchase, and now I have this yucky feeling. Blech. And it doesn't dry up. I mean, you have to work a lot to make it dry up. It didn't dry. It's still wet. Don't like it. Definitely not going to repurchase. 2 last items. One of them is this guy. This is by L'Oreal. Inflammable More Than Concealer. This was in the shade 330. I have 2 more. I have 333 and 326. I like the shade of it. I think it is a very nice concealer. It has a big doffler, as you can see, pointed. It's so easy to use. Well, I'll tell you what I think about this. Well, first of all, I'm not going to repurchase because L'Oreal are not cruelty free. That's one. But if you don't mind that, the problem I have with this one is that it creases under my eyes. So I guess it depends how old are you, or what is your condition of your creases under the eyes. If you don't have a lot of creases, it's okay. If you do, then I don't really recommend purchasing it because it does, you know, there are concealers that suck into the fine lines and it looks okay. This one sucks into the fine lines and make you look older. Now at the beginning, I think when I got it, I tried it, I kind of liked it. So maybe this is me that has worse under eye status than, let's say, a year ago, because a year ago I liked it. That's why I bought 3 shades. So I liked it. I don't like it now, and I don't like the fact that it's not cruelty free. I know I'm talking about cruelty free so much, but it is important to me. So I'm not going to repurchase, definitely not. I'm going to finish what I have. This one is gone, there's nothing left inside. I'm, you know, not even, you know, trying to get everything out like I usually do, because I don't really enjoy it now. So if you have a lot of wrinkles under your eyes, don't use this one. Last but not least, this cute guy from a company called Instant Natural. This is a sample size. Instant Natural is sold on Beauty Bay, on iHerb, maybe more places, I don't really know. This is the 2.5% retinol bak oil serum. This is nice. I use, of course, retinol. You use it before you go to sleep. I enjoyed using it. I think it was really good. If I'm not mistaken, Instant Natural are cruelty free, but let's check that out. I should have checked it out. Yeah, Instant Natural. I have a list here on my phone. I don't know if you can see that. No, you can't see that. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but I have a list of all the cruelty free brands that I used and loved, so I can, you know, find out quickly if this is cruelty free or not. So Instant Natural are cruelty free. I love this product. I'm going to repurchase it in a bigger size. Okay, that's it. Now it is, oh, it's not empty. Oh, there's something else here. I thought it was just a piece of paper, but it is not. Okay, this is not a piece of paper. Yeah, this is okay. I remember. This is from a company called Skyin. I'm not really sure. This is the Hydro Cool Firming Eye Gels. There were eye patches to apply under your eyes with a serum. It was nice, but nothing more than nice. I didn't feel like it did anything special for my under eye area, but from one use, it's very hard to know. You have to use repeatedly, day after day for 3-4 months to see an impact. So maybe it's a good product, but I had only 1 pair, so I'm not really sure if it's good or not. I don't know if I will repurchase or not. We'll see. I'm not really a huge fan of things like that that are not reusable. So probably I will not repurchase, because it's not reusable. It doesn't really go with me being sustainable, trying at least to be sustainable. So, and I didn't like the packaging that is, I don't know if it's recyclable or not my thing. So if I'm thinking it thoroughly, I'm not going to repurchase, unless maybe I can find, maybe that was a sample and maybe I can find it in a bigger jar. I don't know. I have to read more to see if it's something that I can use. Maybe the pads inside are biodegradable. If they are, then maybe I will repurchase just to try and see if it's any good. So I need to read more about it to, you know, educate myself and to see if I am going to repurchase. So far, I don't think so. That's my initial thoughts. So now the bin is empty and this is everything I have in my empties. So do you like these kind of videos? Let me know in the comment section down below. Do you have something to recommend for me to try? Maybe something you want to buy but you're not really sure if you should buy or not. Let me know. Maybe I will buy, try it, and let you know my thoughts about it. And that's it. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget, give it a thumbs up and subscribe before you leave. Enjoy my family here on YouTube, and don't forget, hit the notification bell and you'll be notified whenever I'm uploading a new video. With that said, I'll catch you all in my next video. Bye.